tonight.
Oh, really? Hmm.
I think she done pulled a muscle in her neck. That's what I think. She done pulled a
Okay.
muscle in her neck, and she just holding her head like this. I'm like, girl, you gotta move that neck.
Ouch.
You got
It's
to.
hard to sleep when your neck hurts.
That's what I'm saying. But if you move it and start trying to stretch it, it feels a little better.
Hmm.
I sure am talking about your neck. Girl, you be looking like me, Nana Win. Yeah,
Oh my God.
some news. I got some news. Yes, it's a mess garden. Hey.
Hey, it's a mess. Yes,
Guess
it's a
what?
mess.
I'm waiting to see if I'm about to do the bring the bushes out, but I got some news. If y'all ready for the news, put a heart in the chat. Put a heart
Okay.
in the chat. To me, it ain't news. Because I
Because you already know what it is.
but the thing about it is if well, I guess it could be news. Yeah, it could be news. But it ain't nothing new though. When I
Hmm.
tell you what it is, you're gonna be like, okay, congratulations, Tampa.
I can't wait to hear.
Okay, Mike speaking to Dave. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
What Mike and Fortune said. Did anybody watch Dragon Tiger Gate? If you watch Dragon Tiger Gate, please put a one in the chat.
Hmm.
Nikki, did the English version do better for you?
Much better. Yeah. First of all, I started watching it the other night. Um, was it Monday night? Right after your show. So it's
Mhm.
already late at night, and I'm like, look, I can't be reading these little texts. I can't do this. I cannot do this. So
Because I
Tampa's
was,
like, well, there is an English version. I'm like, good, because
yeah,
I was
but
not
when
gonna
you
make it.
said you was reading subtitles, I was like, mine ain't got
Mm-mm.
no subtitles,
I
Nick.
look, I'm too tired and feeling lazy to be reading subtitles. No.
Okay, especially in the winter, those sprouts. Yeah, I think that's gonna be something that I'm gonna add for now on. Is growing sprouts. They look good. I can't. We're supposed to be doing the taste test tomorrow, so I'm excited. What's up, Sassy?
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody got to be in the bushless mostly. All righty. Glad to see you. Mung bean sprouts are the best, right, Mike? And they were so good.
Are
Nick, have you
they?
ever had the mung bean sprouts?
I've never had them before.
Oh, they were so good. We remember me, Miss T, almost Janet, and Sarah went to the
Hmm.
Japanese restaurant.
Yes.
They had put the mung beans on my plate. And I'm
Oh,
looking at them because they looking all weird and stuff.
all sprouty like.
And I was like, Tampa, stop it. Just taste it. You won't know if you like the thing if you don't taste it. So I
Right.
ended up tasting it and I was like, dang, that was the best thing on the plate.
How about that?
Yeah, mom beans. So Fresh sent me a picture of the bag that she buys, the big huge bag. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
whenever I get a chance, I'll get me some of those.
I
But
just got my jars in so I can do the sprouts in the jars. Yeah.
I ain't finna do it no. But kids, give me that jar. I'm not about to fall. Let me get it. Let me get it right.
Yeah. What should I sprout first? What should I do first?
See,
Nice. Now, which ones are those?
these are the broccoli.
Okay. So any broccoli seeds, just go ahead and throw them in there. Yeah, maybe I'll try the broccoli. Yeah, I'll do that first. But I got the jars, so I'm set.
Yeah, I got me and Miss Alice did broccoli. Me, Miss Alice, Miss T did broccoli seeds. And
Okay.
shoot, OMG. What happened?
Oh, you're still here. I see you.
Oh, my phone hit it.
Oh,
Me, Miss T, and Fresh. No, me, Miss T, and Miss Alice did broccoli seeds. And F. Smith did a mix with peas, beans, lentils. Her sprouting so good.
I
And I
ought to
can't
do
remember.
lentils. I got lentil beans, a ton of them. I ought to do
Nice.
those.
Yeah, you could do those.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Tag said I
Hey,
want
Nana.
some mung beans because of Mike, but I haven't sprouted them yet. Oh, mung beans are so delicious. Nah,
Mike said he sprouted everything. Okay, cool, cool.
yeah, I mean it's amazing, and it takes a couple of days to do it. Like
Yeah, once you soak them, yeah, those seeds would germinate pretty fast.
Forge is a weirdo. I'm a weirdo.
Did you all soak yours in? Because I was watching a video where they soaked them in vinegar first.
I didn't soak mine, but Fresh had something, a text to the group that they got us grouped in, and she had put in there for us to soak them overnight.
Yeah,
I didn't get that text to the next day.
Oh,
So live, she just told us to soak them for 4 hours. And after I soaked them for 4 hours and did the little rotating of the seeds, later on that evening, they had started sprouting. So it's good to soak them and then start the process. But I do know Fresh had cleaned her beans, like the lentils. She used peroxide to clean them.
Okay, peroxide.
Yeah, she used peroxide. Then she rinsed them off and did all of that. What for to say? Because it's moving night.
Hey,
Will is right. Okay.
Hi, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth. What's up? Let me get on down so I won't be behind.
Yeah, because I saw someone soak theirs in vinegar overnight so that it won't mold.
But I didn't do that. And they've been having a good smell, fresh smell. Yeah, because Fresh said if they give off a weird odor, throw them away.
Yeah. Okay. And you use, G Mama, you use hydrogen peroxide to soak yours first?
What's G Mama? What's up? Happy birthday, guys. Let's play this right quick. Let's play this. Let's go on and shout out to the birthday July babies.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday to all you July babies. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yes.
Hey, Zeta Rose and Lynn. Hey.
Hey, Zeta. Hey, Lynn.
Okay, she said, okay, Sprouts, let's grow. I'm excited, though. I'm just waiting to see how they taste.
Delicious.
So it's a couple of people that watched the movie. I've done Sprout. If anybody wants to come up and join me and Nikki, I did put the link in the chat. Broccoli is peppery. I love me.
I love peppery. Yeah.
I love broccoli too.
So I like it.
She said, I can't wait to see how those sprouts work out. Yeah, I most definitely want, whenever we find us a place to move to, I most definitely want to be able to keep that growing, like all year round. Like, just have some type of sprouts growing all year round. Summer or winter, fall, whatever, because it's like a quick side dish or something you can add to a salad.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Something I can add to a salad.
Sprouts are better because you can eat the roots, and all I grow micro greens, which have be harvested back. Right, G Mom?
Yeah,
right. So Mike said, I've sprouted everything. Lentils are good.
Okay. Good. I got tons of lentil beans.
What's up, Chris? Hey, Dave. Everybody is
Hey,
here. How are you doing, Data Rose?
hey, Althea.
There's who?
Althea.
Hey, out there. What's up, Bayou
Hey,
Sugar?
how you? Stopping by to say hi.
Yours are bigger. I have no sunny. Mine's not in a window fortune. It's just sitting right here on my tea station.
About to get your
And
grow lights going.
I don't even have a grow light. It's just sitting there. Like, yeah, no sun on it or anything. So I'm just excited about it. I was just very happy to participate with it, you know.
All right.
Okay. Oh no, I rinse often though. Yeah. Because
Okay.
Fresh told us we have to rinse twice. Like I rinse once in the morning before I leave, and then when I get ready to go to bed, I rinse before then.
Okay.
But tomorrow, after I rinse tonight, I rinse in the morning, and then we don't rinse anymore after that because we're supposed to experiment them tomorrow. All right, guys. So y'all is ready. Let's ready. I use hydroponic. Wait a minute, Zeta said I have the jars and the stand and the seeds. I just need to start doing the sprouts. I like they don't take long. No, they don't. The broccoli takes 5 days. I forgot what Fresh said about the lentils or the beans. I think they take about 6 days, something like that, 6 or 7 days.
I'm with you, Zeta Rose. Got everything, the stand and everything. Just got to get started.
Yeah, peroxide sterilize and make skin thinner to sprout easier. Okay, Mike.
All right. All this knowledge up in here. I love learning new things.
Laughing with all the family. Okay, she has us rinsing them twice. Yes, I rinse mine twice a day. I don't think I will soak seeds in vinegar.
Okay.
No, Mama,
Good to know.
yeah. I just soak mine in that water for those 4 hours that she told me to, and then started the process.
Okay.
I'm trying to get on back down to the bottom. Everybody say happy birthday, G Mama. Nobody has a question. Everybody dancing. Dave, Kenny, everybody is in here. Nana said, You're gonna have to keep us updated on the sprout Zeta Rose. Think I want to try that. Yeah, I think everybody should try it. If any method of growing something that's gonna give you some food that's organic,
Yeah.
no chemicals or processed, try it.
And quick and easy. It seems like it's quick and easy. Yeah.
It is. Really, Mike? He said he even sprouted brown rice.
Really?
I'm gonna have to try that. What's up, the Queendom Garden? How
Hey,
you
my
doing?
22 sister. Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Did Queen Alchemy change her name?
I know. I'm just saying that, like, oh, okay.
Yeah. She done got into the garden, hey, Tampa, and everybody in the chat, happy birthday.
Yes.
All right, so y'all want the news first, or y'all want me to bring the bush people out?
News.
You want the news first. Okay, if you want the news first,
I
put
want
one.
the news.
If you want the news first, put a 1 in the chat. If you want me to bring the bush people out, put a 2 in the chat. Nana Wynn said, I'm going to have to get some stuff together and try it. Yes, Nana Wynn. It
Yeah.
don't hurt to try, you know.
Right.
You know, they would to say try till you succeed.
Yeah.
Hey, Denzel. Hey, Althea. Denzel.
Hey, everybody.
I'm a month behind.
Everybody coming up in here.
You never know what you like until you taste it, right, G Mama?
Right. Can't say you don't like it if you've never tasted it.
She said, I want to know how to do that. Well, tune in tomorrow night. I think Miss T them said 6 p.m. I think
Okay.
Eastern time. We're gonna be doing this.
Nana said, just spill the beans.
I
Already.
know. I want sprouts. So, as y'all know, I have grandchildren, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have 9 of them, 5 girls and 4 boys.
Wow.
Well, I was told today I'm having another one.
What? 10?
Yeah.
What?
My middle child, Fatima, just called me this afternoon and told me she was pregnant.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Grandma. Number 10. Wow.
I was like, I hope it's a boy. So it could be 5
Even
girls and 5
Steven.
boys. Right.
Even Steven.
He was like, I just feel I'm gonna have another girl. I'm gonna have another girl. I'm praying you have a boy, so it can be even.
Yeah. So which month will the baby be born? Can you say?
I can't say yet.
Okay.
You just told me the news today. I didn't even get into all that. Hey, Nana.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Hopefully it's an October baby.
okay. Well, she just told me today, so I'm quite sure. I don't know. I'll find that out and let y'all know.
I just said that because my birthday's in October.
Her son's birthday is in October.
Oh, I bet he's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. He is. Amir is.
Yeah.
Herman House have a great night. Okay.
Oh boy. All right, G Mama.
All right. Netta, sprouts are naturally fast food. What you said, Zeta Rowe, the best fast food ever. Besides hydroponic. You can grow fast in a hydroponic too, right?
Yeah, it grows faster. Yeah, much faster than soil. In soil.
All right. So we got the news. Tampa is about to be a new grandma, which is not new because I'm already a grandma.
Yeah. But hey, still a new human being, individual. So
right.
Yeah,
It is true. So let's bring these bush peoples out, and then
bush people.
We about to have moving night.
Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah. I know you working, hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa Queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah. I know you working, hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Shout out to you bush peoples. Come on out those bushes. Praise the Lord.
Yes, come on out.
Dressed.
Come on out.
So that means I'm the grandma and my mother is the great grandma. Yeah.
And that's something.
So everybody rate the movie that saw Dragon Tiger Gate. Put in a comment, what do you rate the movie? Nikki, what did you rate it?
I rate the movie I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay. Hopefully it's a 22, baby.
Yes, 22.
I'm going to give it a 10 because I love martial arts and I love Donnie Yen. Oh, that man is fine. When he was looking at that woman, I was like, oh, baby, thank you for looking at me. But I'm a martial artist fan. I love karate movies. I love anything pertaining to like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, any of that type of stuff. I love arts. And I don't watch that movie about 10 times. So I can watch it because I'm looking at him.
Well, that's easy to do then. Yeah, if that's the reason.
And him fighting, So like, hey, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I love my Libras. Good evening, Netta.
Hey, Netta, how you doing?
What's up, cousin Angela?
Hey, cousin.
G Mama said that's awesome. Everybody tag Nana. Yeah, I was like, well, okay, congratulations. I'm mad. I said, well, what you mad for? If you lay down, you're subject to get a baby if you ain't doing no precautions. So,
oh my goodness, yeah.
So one of my daughters have 4, which is Mackenzie's mom. My middle child, she's got 3 and pregnant with her 4th, and my youngest got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said she ain't having no more children.
Children are a lot. This could be a lot.
Right.
These days, expensive.
I know. She said, I love martial arts. I mean, right, G Mama? Now, tell me why you gave it a 7. I just want to know.
I gave it a 7 because I feel like, it was a good movie. I wouldn't say that it was just one of my favorites and I'm dying to necessarily see it over and over again. It was interesting. It wasn't anything like what I was expecting.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess we'll get into that more, but it wasn't what I was expecting. It was
Hey,
different. It was different.
okay. Hey, golden time of the
Yeah.
day. I just turned to YT. I was like, what kind of party going on here?
Hey, Golden.
We're having movie night, and we do it, once a month?
Yes, once a
We do
month.
it once a month. So the
Hi,
movie
Golden.
that we're discussing tonight is called Dragon Tiger Gate with Donnie Yen, and you can watch it on YouTube for free.
Hmm.
So I'm waiting on everybody else. What did Dave Buzzard say? I'm a Bruce Lee fan.
Me too. I like Bruce
I
Lee.
mean,
Yeah.
I like any type of martial arts. It's just, come on now. It's karate. It's like fighting. Like,
Yeah.
have y'all ever seen the movie called Action Jackson?
If I did, I don't remember.
Oh my God, Action Jackson was. Oh my God.
Who was the lead in that?
I'm trying to see his name. I don't know the name, but the guy who played Action Jackson. That's messed up. And I don't watch this several times.
Mm-hmm. You
But
know
I-
me and names. I can't keep up.
But I think the guy died. The actor died. What is
Wow.
his name? Black guy? He was handsome too.
Mm.
He actually remember that movie. Remember Good Time when JJ was painting that lady, and the husband came in busting through the door.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I don't see a
He is
face.
the actor that played in Action Jackson. I
Oh.
cannot think of his name. Call somebody.
Hmm.
I'm on my doggone devices, and you know me. I'll ask.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so question number 1. Yep, that's him, G Mama Carl Weathers. He passed, but that's him, Nikki.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I need
played
to see.
when JJ was painting the fine lady, because he said the fine lady, and the daddy came and here's about Claw, have mercy. And
I remember that part too. Wait a minute. You know, I have to Google this real quick so I can see his face.
yeah, but
Carl Weathers. Oh,
he
okay.
played Action Jackson.
I didn't know that was his name, actually. You know, I'm terrible with that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're on the same page.
Yep, he played Action Jackson, baby, and he was off the chain. Hey, Jewel, how you doing? Yeah.
Hi, Joel.
So she and Sunshine said she coming to movie night when we watch Coming to America. She don't want me to watch Coming to America because I can watch. I ain't got to watch Coming to America, and I can quote it.
Right. Exactly.
What's
Hey,
up,
J3.
Jen?
Hey, J3.
All right. If anybody else wants to come up for movie night, y'all are welcome.
Come on up.
Yep. Okay. So the first question is, what's the name of the movie? Not you, Nikki.
It's something to do with a dragon and a
Yeah,
tiger
not
and a
you,
gate.
Nick. I know, not you, Nikki. Let's see if anybody in the chat can remember.
Yeah. What did we see?
Yep. Which was, I'm gonna have a kid and I'm gonna name a dragon. I'm gonna have another kid and I'm gonna name it Tiger.
Tiger. I know a couple of tigers. I guess they're nicknames, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you got Tiger Woods.
And oh, you know what? Right, Tiger Woods.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
him. They said
Yeah.
Carl Weather passed. Yeah, he passed last
He
year.
passed away. Yeah. Yeah.
Good, fine, and everything on Action
If
Jackson.
you had said what's it what's the movie with Stallone? Rocky. If you had said Rocky, then I would have known who you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember him from JJ and
Yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It is not
Crouching. She had to add that crouching to it.
Yeah,
There was
So-
some crouching going on for sure.
it was. Carl Weather also was in The Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really? Yeah. I remember him playing Action Jackson. Oh, yeah. Jax, everybody is speaking to Jax.
Hey,
Eating
Jax.
chicken wings. He
Oh,
eating chicken
yummy.
wings.
Some
Okay.
chicken wings.
Now, everybody know who played it. Okay. What is the name of Tiger Woods? No, that's not right. That ain't even his. What is the name of Turbo signature weapon? They put Tiger in there and it was supposed to be Turbo.
What is the name of Turbo's signature weapon?
Yes. What's up, Drea?
Hey, Drell. How you doing? Good to see you.
Cousin, that was my answer too.
Was that the nunchucks? Was that his?
Yep.
Okay.
Which he didn't know how to use them.
Well, here's the thing. When I saw him, I was like, "Oh, he is good." So I'm thinking, I thought he was doing well, but then they said no, amateur. I'm like, he was.
I did too, Nikki, until Dragon said your nunchuck is undisciplined.
Right. I said undisciplined. He looked quite disciplined. To me, I would have knocked myself in the head. I'm like, well, let me keep watching.
The uncle took them from him and slapped them around with a flip flop.
He sure did. Yeah, he said, okay, grab your weapon. And he grabs a flip flop. That should have told him right away, look here. This is not going to go well.
Exactly. I would have been like, you know what? Let me humble myself. This man's choice of weapon is $1 flip flop from the Dollar Tree.
Okay, Dollar Tree, right.
I don't need to mess with him.
Yeah, no. He was cocky.
But he was very cocky. So overall, what stood out to you in the movie?
Man, they had a lot of heart. That's what stood out the most. Heart, just the discipline that it takes to learn that type of thing, that type of skill. And heart though.
Even the little kids that were being trained, flipping on their head, not using their hands.
Yeah.
They were flipping on their heads, Nikki.
Yeah, and the little boy, he was on the was that a bed of nails?
Oh.
And then they put something on his chest. I'm like, okay, I'm scared of you.
I'm like, I'm whooping everybody if I come in there and see you doing my kid like that. Like what?
Like what exactly? Yeah, those kids were tough and a lot of heart. Again, heart. You have to have a lot of heart to do that.
Okay, now. In the movie, they were talking about good and bad. You're the good guys versus being the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
And when they were sitting at the table having dinner at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And folks came in there messing with that family.
Yeah, that burned me up.
Now, let me ask you this. Nobody in the restaurant was interfering with them, messing with them, right?
Right.
Even his friends wasn't trying to pay no attention, right? But Tiger was like, nah.
I can't sit through this. Like,
so do you think he should have minded his business or he did the right thing? Because, like, look at the whole picture. Nobody
it was
got up to help.
Yeah, that was so strange, especially when they started smacking around the mother and grabbing up the child. That was it for me. I was like, look.
Like, nobody moved. And everybody was like, Tiger, don't worry about it. No, Tiger, that ain't your business.
Yeah, Tiger said, yeah, it is. It's going to be my business today because I just.
Good night.
Good night. Who can eat?
Chris, it's like, dude grew wings, nigga, because the next thing I know, he flew over that table.
Now, that's also part of the reason why I'm giving it a 7, because I'm like, come on now. Who's doing that? Come on, Hollywood. This is not realistic.
Yes, it is when you're doing karate.
From the seat all the way up there?
Look, nigga, he took off running, jumping over that.
He got up there too fast.
He got there real fast to hit 2 people at the same time.
He sure did. He kicked butt.
Now, what was funny was dude who was really doing all the stuff had the little cigarette in his ear.
I know.
He was looking at him like, well, let me give you your little ass smoke before I whoop your tail.
Exactly. Like, come on, open your mouth. Open your mouth. It's sort of like your last meal, you know.
I would have liked. Will I be standing here a little longer if I open my mouth and put this?
Right. Wild.
The last smoke. What's up, Robert?
Wow. Hey,
So
Robert.
Dad said he did the right thing.
Yeah.
I mean, little like everybody was just sitting there watching these folks beat on this family. Nobody moved. Nobody did anything.
No.
But Tiger came.
Tiger said, no.
I'm not about to sit here enjoying my food. Y'all over here messing with these folks.
Yeah.
Now,
It's about doing the right thing. It's the right thing, right, J3?
right. It's what item does Tiger One try to protect that caused conflict earlier in the movie?
Mm-hmm. What was that thing called? What's that little thing called they were fighting over?
You don't know, Nikki?
I'm trying to think what it's called. It just escaped me. But yeah, what was that thing called?
That's what his friends them stole. They stole that Losha plaque.
Say, what's it called? Losha?
The Losha plaque.
Okay. After 15
from the
times,
Losha
Losha.
guy.
Yeah, the plaque.
Yeah, the Losha plaque. But what his special J amulet, the little thing that was hanging.
Oh, the little pocket thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That him and his brother had.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a little rectangle thing. Yeah. The crest.
But they hadn't seen each other since they were kids.
Yeah.
So now I honestly think Dragon knew who he was. But Tiger didn't know who Dragon was.
You think?
You saw when they fought, the guy said you were holding back. Why?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did recognize him then.
He knew who his brother was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they were just kicking each other knees and
yeah.
He done took that table and threw that table like it was a frisbee.
Oh my, it was crazy. They were just throwing stuff around like it was nothing.
First of all, you done told these people restaurant up. Who gonna pay for all the damages?
I know. I was thinking, who's gonna clean up this mess? My OCD was all over the place. Okay.
I know you were. I was like,
wait a minute now. Can we go outside and do this? Not inside the restaurant.
Baby, he was making his way up them stairs, and that's when Dragon came.
Yeah.
He did a Bruce Lee move. Yes, he did, I feel. He threw that doggone table, and all of them bent backwards. I'm like, baby, my back would have hurt.
That was another thing. I was like, oh, all the times they were thrown into walls and steps. I'm like, oh my back hurt. My neck, my back.
I'm like, we supposed to be dead. Y'all supposed to be dead.
That's why I had to give it a 7. I'm like, look here now. This is not real. Come on now. There should be broken backs and necks. How are you all getting up from that?
And still fighting with full strength. I wanted the spoilers first, right?
I said, nah.
It was amazing because you could tell. You knew Dragon was a star because he done it and he was the star of the show. You know, you could tell the technique of him fighting. He was mastering what his brother was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that guy was like, let him go. Because he looked at Dragon. He was like, let him go. And then the idiot, let him go.
I know.
Scariest is all out.
He got on my last nerve.
I was ready. I wanted Dragon to smack him.
Real good. Right.
But he didn't. Mm-mm. So, wait a minute. What Jay said, Tampa, are you a black belt after watching this?
I know.
Jay,
she ought to be.
I love martial arts. I've been watching it ever since I was a kid. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
When they had Street Fighter out and Ken and Ryu. Oh,
she said, oh.
Even though they was on the video game. But they made a movie about it. And Mortal Kombat, man, I like everything about Mortal Kombat.
That's your thing.
So, Nikki, during the part where they went to the restaurant and they were sitting there eating, and Dragon had to go get the Losha plaque from them.
Mm-hmm.
When Turbo was up in the other room eating his food, then they came in. He came in to get the plaque from Tiger now.
Right.
Did you hear what he said?
I'm trying to remember what he said.
When he hit the boy in the head, in the stomach, and got the plaque back him, that's when Tiger got up to try to go after him, and he did that 1, 2, 3 move. It
was a whole lot of 1, 2, 3s, 4, 5, 6s, okay, going on, and 7s.
Tiger into the window and into the wall.
Into the wall, he tore him up. Yes,
and couldn't move. He couldn't.
And that's what I was expecting. When somebody does that to you, you lay there for a little while. You don't just get back up.
But that nutcake drugged them. That was the reason why he was able to hit him the way that he hit him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But honestly, I believe he was no match. He was no match for Dragon.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
I don't care how good you are, Tiger. That's why they call him Dragon.
Yes.
He got wings and he can fly.
They flying.
Okay.
They were doing some real acrobatics, okay?
So, what tragic event leads Dragon to question his loyalty to the Losha cult?
What tragic event happened? Say the question again.
What tragic event leads Dragon to question his loyalty to the Losha cult?
What happened?
I could say several things. Because remember when him and the girl was up in there and she was praying for her dad?
Mm-hmm.
And he asked her the question, so you rather trust the gods than me?
Mm. And
then Tiger came in there.
Yeah.
And they were talking about being good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
That got him
started to mess with him.
That started thinking, because he was like, you can always come back to
the gate. Yeah.
Right, Jags. That's the answer. The death of his boss. Mm-hmm. That girl tricked him. And I didn't think, when I first saw the movie, I didn't realize she was a little girl. When I first saw the movie, the little girl that he saved from the tree.
From the tree, right.
It was the same woman who tricked him while she was in that pool to give her a tattoo.
That was confusing. And why did he do this? Like when she went down she was in the pool and he put the tattoo on her. Huh?
He hit her.
Oh, he hit. Okay, because he did like that. All I know, she went flying.
She told him she was meant to kill him, and that the devil dogs or devil dragons or somebody went after Cain to kill him, and he was too late, and he knocked her clean in that water.
All I saw was his hand like this. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, it was.
What's up, Candy K? All day.
Hey, Candy K.
But she tricked him.
Yes, she did.
She tricked him. And I think she got what she deserved.
She did.
She got it, baby, because he told her you can either save yourself or you can save him.
Yeah.
So you chose to save a man that never told you he loved you.
What didn't she say? She wanted him to, because they were both orphans, so she wanted him to know what love feels like, even if she didn't know what it felt like. She wanted him to know,
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and also wanted to know, did you ever love me?
But he couldn't answer her because she died still not knowing.
Nope. Yep.
And he trying to get up.
Poor thing.
You know what? He wouldn't have got injured had he hadn't to save that little girl.
Exactly.
He wouldn't have got injured had he had not saved her. Because that hey, Diamond Painting Cutie, hey.
Hello.
What was his name?
You know I'm terrible with the names.
I know. The guy was walking towards a little girl after she was moaning her dad is unalive, and he was going to stab her.
Yeah.
And
He
that's
came from just out of nowhere. Ah! If he hadn't made any noise, he would have gotten him. But and then he was able to turn around and he got punctured.
yeah, because Dragon came and hit him with that stick and went over there to that girl and was paying attention. Because what he failed at when he didn't kill everybody else except that other guy with them knives.
Right.
He just knocked him out. But when he let down his guard to go get that girl, that's how he got injured.
He came for him. Yeah.
Yep, Jig said, I want to know what love is. Ain't that a song?
I know what love is.
Exactly. Diamond, pain, and hay. Okay.
Hey, Diamond.
Did you want to act? Did you have any questions for the movie too?
Nope. Keep going.
Okay. So, how did Turbo get the scar?
Oh. Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy gave himself the scar. And that was one mean looking scar. Ugh.
I know. Hey, T Hop, how you doing?
Hey, T Hop.
Sitting there, those two little girls looking at him like, what happened to your face?
Right.
And they touching it. He telling everybody he was the baddest thing in Chinatown, but you just inflict a scar on your own.
Just lying his butt off. Okay. What? You did it to yourself.
That's just like me. Well, if I'm gonna cut myself, I ain't cutting my face.
Okay. Undisciplined cutting and undisciplined nunchucks knowledge. Like what?
I'm like, what in the world? What lesson did he learn? He sat out there all afternoon after getting beat up by a flip flop. Reminiscing over his life.
Right. Not a flip flop.
He was like, let me rethink this. I nearly got my butt whooped by a flip flop.
Let me humble myself. Yeah. Let me humble myself. And
I was actually, when I first saw it, I was actually kind of happy because they could have turned him away at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They asked him, what would you consider changing your name to what?
I know what did they say?
I know.
I know you know. Dang. I have to watch it a second time. There's so many things.
Because
I know the part, and that would have been a good name too.
I know what it is. What it is, y'all. Do anybody know?
I can't remember.
I call myself this all the time. I call myself a spotted all the time. Nigga, I can't believe you don't remember.
I know, and I know the part you're talking about. You know I'm terrible with names.
Leopard.
See, I knew as soon as I didn't want you to tell me, but I didn't remember.
Turbo Leopard.
Yes.
Talking about little J3. Okay. What the part that pissed me off was the girl lied to say that somebody at the gate beat up those people.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon was not part of the gate.
No.
So you went to what was his name? What was the villain name in the movie? She said, I didn't watch it, but it's really good to me, Queen. Nikki gave it a 7. If you like martial art, then you will like it.
Something with the S. Shabumi.
When Shabumi came, he beat up Turbo quick.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not even worth fighting.
Right.
Then he beat up the uncle.
Yeah.
Tiger came in, got slung like he was a frisbee.
That made me mad when he came in there like that. First of all, he was so strong. He had this, like, what was this? Steel
plaque. The Dragon Tiger Gate plaque.
The plaque. And he was fighting them with one hand. Like, the strength was incredible.
He was very strong. The uncle had no match for him.
No, not at all. And I hated to see him go like that.
Me too. And Tiger couldn't do nothing. And then for you to sit there and watch your uncle die.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you defenseless. You can't even save him or
No.
help him.
No.
Your uncle knew you didn't match that man's power.
He couldn't even match that man's power.
He said, find your brother.
Yes, he did. Just before he crushed him. Yeah.
Yeah, find your brother. Now, the part that I didn't like in that situation, you went after defenseless people.
Yeah.
The person you knew who did that to them. You didn't go after him. You went after those people had no match for you.
No.
None of them. So it was like, who was that? Hey, Backyard Garden Flo.
Hey, Backyard Garden Flo. How you doing?
Said, good thing they didn't have guns. I know, because he would have been gone.
Exactly. That would have been a quick one then.
But Nikki, how did you feel when you know how in the little clips and stuff, the girl was in there and she saw them laid out everywhere and she had to get them and take them somewhere?
Yeah.
The uncle knew something was gonna happen because she said, Charlene, if anything was to happen to anyone, take them to.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you feel about her sacrificing her life for people she didn't even know?
Oh my God. Well, first of all, just getting them there, she had to drag these two men,
up
as little as she is, up a mountain
in the rain.
And then when she got there, the pearls, what were those? The beads, all those beads that fell down those steps, and she had to pick them all up. And then when she finally made it up there, she drops one.
She dropped all of them, Nikki.
Well, the one, I thought it was the one that went over the one that went over the balcony or whatever it's called.
And then, if you want to save your friends, jump over there and get that bead, baby. They dead.
I'm so sorry, friends. I'll see you in the afterlife, friends. But I'm scared of heights. I'm not jumping over nothing.
First of all, I don't even think I could have made it pulling them.
Yeah, that part. How did she do that?
Girl, she had that good strength. So this where it's at. Hey, fam, Nana Wynn.
Hey, Nana.
Yeah, it's like what cousin say, man, I wished I watched it. Cousin, you got to watch it, honey. You got to watch it.
But yeah, I would have been mad if I had did all that dragging and then got there and I'm not jumping off the thing. Yeah, like that was a waste. I could have just left you here to die.
If you want to save your friends, jump across that rail and get that bead.
Mm-mm.
Sir, really? Do you know how high you is?
My body wouldn't even allow me to climb over. I would be shaking. I couldn't do it.
Mickey, I walk up to you and I assume your name is Tanya. You assume my name is Pearline.
That part.
Conversation and come to find out your name Nick and my name Pam. When I seen that in the beginning, she walking by him. Chain and
right.
They having a whole conversation like they literally know each other.
Crazy. And her hair wasn't long. No. It was short.
Right.
And then they're talking about the little boy who would cry all the time.
Because he peed on himself.
Oh, yeah. He cried all the time because he peed on himself.
Right. But that was so funny to me.
That was like wrong person.
Right. Wrong person. Y'all sat there for a while having a conversation.
Okay. Well, you know each other now.
And well, yeah. Well, what is your name then? Tiger One. I'm Chicken Little up here, folks. I be looking at the first place to hide.
Right.
Right. Because even with her father, when he got unalive, what is this?
Yeah.
Because my thing ain't charged. Here, plug it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with even with him meeting his brother, and his brother said something about the good and the bad.
Yeah.
He sat on that balcony from morning to nighttime. His brother had him thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. He knew he was doing wrong.
He said,
And he said it. He said he did some things that he wasn't happy about. And yeah.
because he said, have you ever hit somebody?
That didn't deserve it or something.
And Tiger was like, nope.
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 Well, I'm gonna hit somebody that don't deserve it. And then Dragon like,
I have.
I still couldn't understand how that fire happened to his mom.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. And they're all running out saying, Dragon, yeah, your mom, she didn't make it out yet. Well, why are we not going to save her? Like, what? Everybody's running away from the building, but
I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand. He's like, I hate them. Tiger daddy Tiger mama took my daddy away from me.
Oh my God. Oh man. And what about when they were little and the kids surrounded him to beat him up, but he came out because first he walked away crying because he told him to go away.
Yeah.
And then we saw
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did that because his mom told him that he was still part of the gate.
Yeah.
And that Dragon is a good man.
Yeah.
And when that little boy turned around and looked up at him with them little sad puppet dog eyes and them big kids ran after him, he didn't thought he was Superman.
Yes. He went and covered them.
Covered them up. They both walking, holding their back. Like they
look, I know. Took his sandals, took his flip-flops.
Everything, man. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Why y'all like that little kid?
Yeah, I like how he gave him his flip-flops. He's like, your mom's gonna get you. You're gonna be in trouble. So here, take mine. Like, what about your mom? It's like, she don't understand.
Yeah, she don't care.
Yeah,
she don't care, honey. But what country is the movie Dragon Tiger Gate originally from?
Okay, you in this history.
That's what you do with movie night. You're supposed to pay attention.
China?
Nope. Well, no. They got Hong Kong. Is that China?
Oh, Hong Kong.
But is that China?
J3? Is that China?
Yeah, is Hong Kong in China?
Yep, China. J3, because I know J3 knows.
Yep, he said China.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
China.
So, okay, let's see for all of you. Movie. Okay, cousin said China. The movie Dragon Tiger Gate is based on which long-running manchi, which is Chinese comic series?
Not a clue.
It's off of a Chinese comic series. They got the movie off of a Chinese comic series. Who can tell me the name?
Is it Tiger something?
It ain't.
Dragon something?
I ain't even got Dragon in it, Nikki.
I figured those two names are in the title. Maybe it has something to do with it.
Nana said,
I know.
If you were into comics, you might have heard it.
I've been into comics.
Yeah, I've been into comics. Mm-hmm. I've been into comics a long time.
No.
So what do you think about the man teaching them? He did teach them two good moves. What were the two moves that he taught Turbo and Tiger? Like Dragon Ball Z, T-Hop.
Dragon Balls too. I like that name.
Man, I like that one too. But the Chinese comic series that Dragon Tiger Gate is based on is called. Okay. The question, we waiting on that answer. But the question I asked Nikki was, what were the two moves that he taught Turbo and Tiger to defeat against Shibumi, to use against Shibumi?
I don't remember.
What's up, Adam? Did you watch the movie, Adam?
Help me, Autumn. Help me, Autumn.
Remember, Nikki?
Help me, Autumn. Help me. What are
I
the two
know.
moves?
What are the two moves that he taught Turbo and Tiger? Cause say Godzilla. The name of the Chinese comic series was Oriental Heroes.
I never would have got that.
It's called Oriental Heroes.
Oh, Autumn said I didn't have time. Sorry, Autumn.
No problem.
I don't know. And see, as soon as you tell me, I remember now. What moves did he teach them? I'm thinking. Does anybody know?
I don't think nobody watched it but me and you. Autumn said, I'm here to support you, ladies.
Thanks, Autumn.
Sounds like something my son would have loved. Yes,
Yeah. The crane.
Baby, that's off of the Ninja Turtles. Crane is off the Ninja Turtle. One of them was called something spinning dragon tiger kick or something like that. I'm trying to think of it.
Okay.
I was just trying to see if anybody remember.
Said, I don't know this movie.
I watched it a good while back. Yeah, one was where he was using the nunchucks, making it like a bell.
Okay.
First one, him doing a bell, and then the other one when Tiger died doing that spinning kick.
Mm-hmm.
They had some good up on them, but they just wasn't strong enough.
No, they weren't. That man, he was kicking their butt.
Crane is off of Karate Kid. It's a Crane off the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. Commander Crane, baby. Look, Shredder thought he was going to team up with Commander Crane. And he froze him.
No.
He was never in the lead, baby. He froze his butt.
Clearly not.
He said, back to the toy chest with my other toys.
She said, that's right, Tampa.
Yep.
That movie was wild, though.
It was. I truly enjoy. I like watching it. Okay, what in it? Okay, we did. Oh, yeah, we talked about that one. Let's see if you can remember this. What is Shibumi's deadly martial arts technique called?
Nah, sure don't remember. Deadly.
Well, what do he
so much to remember?
Yeah, but what do he use when he fighting? It's something he used when he fight.
And which character?
Shibumi.
You talking about the num? Oh no, he uses. What does he have?
It's two things that he used. He cold now. I ain't gonna lie, the man cold.
Yeah.
He used that cape.
I was getting ready to say the cape, but I'm thinking the other thing, but I know the cape. And did you see how he did that cape and made it go through the
like
little bubble?
Yeah. He take that fist and light that fist up. Because remember, that's what he did to the uncle. He did to Turbo when Turbo first got to him.
He did.
He take him and hit him. He couldn't do
it. That was an iron fist, boy.
Yeah, I like Iron Fist too. That movie is off the chain too. Look,
yeah.
The jab.
She said the jab. Yeah, that jab was fierce.
You remember the part? Oh, it was just on my mind. Oh, it was just on my mind. It'll come back to me. But his jab, and he used that cape because he'll wrap him around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was that other thing she said? It'll come back to me.
Okay.
Cause remember the uncle was doing his fist, and that fool kept doing this. Shibumi was telling the uncle to come on.
Yeah.
Dragon did him the same way.
Dang.
Dragon kept telling him to Come on. He took him away from Turbo and Tiger.
He wanted him alone.
Yeah, he took him away from them, and he tore him up, baby. I don't think he even got a hit off of him.
He was a bad mother.
Dragon was tearing him up. He gonna say, not the 1800 dragons there. That's why his name is called Dragon.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, they never showed him training.
No.
They never showed him training.
Nope.
They only showed him when he first came in that restaurant to fight against Tiger.
Yep.
But when they did the reminiscing about all the stuff that happened to lead up to now, they never showed him training.
Right. No.
And I'm like, who trained this dude?
Right.
Because he cold.
Mm-hmm.
We know the other guy from the Lotion gang couldn't have trained him because he got on the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was pretty cool.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So what do you think the main theme of the movie is?
The main theme. Go back home.
He was embarrassed to go back home.
Yeah, because he had done so many things.
He
like
was
you said, he hurt people that didn't deserve to be hurt. And he was embarrassed, probably felt like, yeah, he just wasn't worthy to go home.
Or they were going to look down on him.
They were going to look down on him, yeah.
Jake said, I
trained him when I was in China.
So it says, what is the main theme of the movie? And you can tell me if you agree or not. Okay. Brotherhood, redemption, and standing up against corruption.
Yeah, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
So he did redeem himself.
Yeah.
Shabumi's butt.
He sure did.
He redeemed himself.
He was so strong. He was tearing them up.
That man didn't have Miss T. He didn't get one lick off of him.
Yeah. Hey, Miss T.
He caught his hand. See, you know half of that stuff. You know it wasn't true. How you fall through all them floors?
That part. That's what I said. Some of that I was like, I had to knock it off because it's like, really? Am I really supposed to believe this? All of those floors. And like I said, I don't know how many times they crashed into walls, into cement steps. Like, how are you still walking?
Not to mention you jump out of the air from the top part, jump to the floor, and you didn't crack the floor. What flow? What kind of material?
I don't care how strong and how talented you are. You're not doing all that.
You get thrown into a brick wall. You broken. I don't care what you say.
Period.
Remember when I was at the restaurant and he told that man, "Get in there."
Yeah.
Everybody.
The nerve.
But he running, holding his back, telling them.
Right. Get anybody you see. Right. Come on now. He's on his knees crawling out of there. Right.
But before he did that, Dragon did a flip.
Yes.
To him. It just that was funny right there.
And even the fact that he was able to get past all of them, there's no way to work. First of all, how is it that when you are circled, how do you get out of that? Like,
that's why they call him Dragon.
Come on now, ain't that much dragon in the world?
It could happen.
Hey, F. Smith Welch, how you doing?
F. Smith Welch. Yeah. Each one of them, because even with Tiger, when he did it at the restaurant, he was surrounded by all those guys.
Yeah.
You're telling me none of y'all could touch him and hold him?
And while he's dealing with the people in front, the ones in the back, they weren't really doing anything. And that's the only reason why. If they all had attacked him at one time, there's no way.
Yeah, because even Dragon had people flying through the air. He was throwing people. And Turbo done died through 2 of them.
Yeah.
What the world? That's what he told me. Yeah, your noon chuck is undisciplined.
Yes.
Said, well, let's go outside and spar sometime.
Right.
Like, come on now, dude. Really?
That was crazy.
Wait a minute. What Jag said? Chinese karate is different from American karate. America is down after first punch.
First punch, yeah.
Real
That is the
karate.
difference.
Man, but they said Jackie Chan did a lot of his stunts.
Okay. Yeah.
In his movie, they say he did a lot of his stunts. Have anybody ever seen Drunken Master?
Drunken Master. Nope. Mm-mm.
Jackie Chan would be drinking, and that's when he fight the best.
Okay, yeah. And you probably wouldn't feel it much either, huh?
That's why they call him Drunken Monster. It was a Drunken Master or a Drunken Monkey. One of them. Yeah. But I don't watch so many doggone karate films. It ain't funny.
I liked Enter the Dragon.
Really?
Enter the Dragon was good.
I'm so happy to see you, Miss Antonio.
Hey, Happy Mac.
Who is Antonio? Yeah,
That's T-Hop. That's T-Hop.
Oh, okay, T-Hop. Yeah, Jackie Chan did all his stunts. Let's shout out to our Creekside mods.
Creekside mods.
What they be?
Creekside mods, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. They keep it moving, always on point. Every live stream, they light the joint, dropping those links with style and grace. Creekside mods, always setting the pace. Ooh, they bring that good vibe. Ooh, always keeping it live. They keep the flow smooth, always clean. Creekside mods, the real MVPs. Creekside mods, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. Shout out to the crew, always on the grind.
Tag said that Drunken Jackie Chan movie is good. Yeah, that was a fire movie, honey. Drunken Master.
Oh, yeah.
Drunken Master was one of my favorite Chinese fighting movies. Drunken Master is good. Jackie Chan, baby, he crazy. He get drunk, start drinking that whiskey, and every time he feel like he needs some more, he drinks some more.
Was that his power pellet?
That was his power pellet, baby. That movie right there is funny. Nigga said, that's me. Shout out to all my Creekside mods. So if you had to choose your favorite character out of that bunch, who would it have been?
Oh man, it is a toss-up between Dragon and Tiger, but I don't know. It was something about Tiger that I liked. Mm-hmm. It was something about him.
But you already know my favorite.
Yes.
Dragon, baby, Dragon. After Dragon did what he did to Tiger, he got in front of them and did that thing with his hand. I was like, oh.
But yeah, and also I think I liked Tiger because how he stood up and fought for that family, like in the restaurant. That just showed a lot of heart, a lot of spunk, and like he was for what was right, the right thing to do. So he won my heart with that one. Yeah,
I like all of them, but the best moves. Best moves, hands down, Dragon.
Hands down.
Yeah. But Shibumi come in second because couldn't nobody beat him but Dragon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he was bad. But if you got
Mama Jamma.
If you had to pick the good guy, it would have been Tiger.
Yeah.
It would have been Tiger.
Yeah. And Dragon was a good guy too, even though, he got hooked up with some not so savory individuals, some thugs. But
the man who was in his chat when his mama passed, that was the cool. That Coon was the man.
Yeah.
that was holding him to keep him from going into the building.
Right.
And he raised them like
yeah.
Wow. And I didn't know the girl. I didn't find out she was an orphan until she told him at the end.
He mentioned it. Yeah.
I also love Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
I love watching Ip Man, Ip Man.
Ip Man.
And it was another one that I used to watch. I mean, I watch all kinds of karate movies. I just sit there.
Hey, don't hurt the harvest, Miss Alice. How you doing?
Is there anything else that stood out? Even with their childhood, everything changed because the playground, it was a building there.
Yeah.
You know, they changed everything. He was like, you don't remember this because you was just a little kid.
Right.
Play a monkey bars or jungle gyms or something that was sitting right there.
Yeah. You say you used to always go there, right?
You also used to come here when you just got beaten up.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard out, like, dude,
he was getting beat up a lot.
He was like, that's all right. I'm gonna take Kung Fu so I can beat them up. And Dragon was like, Kung Fu is not to beat people up.
That's right.
But you turned around and did the opposite and started beating people up.
He sure did.
Just beating everybody up. You done put himself before God. Oh, you don't trust me, but you gonna trust God to protect you. Clearly, you didn't protect the daddy. He gone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I watched all Bruce Lee movies.
Yeah, Bruce Lee's the man.
Yeah. All of them, baby. I was like, I can watch it. I was waiting on them to come out with that other Street Fighter movie, but the way that they had to go off, I was so mad. I wasted $20 on the DVD just to watch the end be jacked up.
Oh, no.
You know how you get a movie that be so good and then the ending go all stupid?
It's like messes you up your whole day, right? It's like, dang, why'd you do that? Of all the endings, you choose this.
So the next movie we're going to be watching is Straw, right?
Is it Straw? I know, I got to check my notes, but yeah.
I think it's Straw. Or the Women's of Brewster play.
It's one of those two.
But I think we're going to do Straw since everybody's so eager to talk about that one.
And where can we watch Straw?
Netflix.
Okay.
You the one told me about it.
Wait a minute. Straw, that's Taraji.
Yeah, that's Taraji.
Right. Okay, yeah. I haven't watched it yet, so I still need to watch it. Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Because Jag's like, he ready to talk about it.
You ready, Jag? Okay, so Straw next week.
I'm trying to watch it. I watched all Bruce Lee movies too several times, I have to say. Have y'all ever seen Chocolate?
Chocolate? Like Willy Wonka movie? Chocolate?
No, girl. It's a martial art movie called Chocolate. Let me tell you the name of the actors. The little girl was autistic. She taught herself how to fight watching Bruce Lee.
How about that? You go, girl.
And her mom was supposed to have been some higher up, but she got sick and got cancer and all that type of stuff. But her mom was like a madam. You know what I'm saying? Like you get, a
woman of the night.
Yeah. Big in the street and collecting her money. And Kendi said, and when you are going to discuss Straw ?
Yeah, what's the date?
It should be.
I'm looking through my notes to see if I can find it.
6th or the 13th, Nick.
It's actually going to be Wednesday, August the 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, I just found it.
And that was Straw, right?
And that's Straw.
Okay. So
I'll put it in the comments.
I'll update it on a community post, guys. So I do try to keep everything that's going on once a month on the community post. But Chocolate, so the little girl saw her. The mom needed her money for her treatments, and the people who owed her money wasn't gonna pay. They wasn't trying to pay her money. Okay. So the little girl and the little cousin was the one driving the little girl to the different places to get the mama's money. Oh, and she told them up. She got the money. But what was so funny at the end, they had another artistic kid that was a great fighter. And in the beginning, he was whooping her. She started mimicking him.
Oh,
Because what she see is what she does.
yeah.
She started mimicking his move and she kicked the hell out of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's called Chocolate. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And she mimicked all the Bruce Lee moves. Bruce is one got me into karate. Jay, do you know how to fight karate?
So I have to watch. I have to put that on my list to watch Chocolate.
Mike said he watched Fast as Jason Statham movie stunt. Watched last night. Yeah, I like Jason Statham. I like all his movies. Oh, especially when he played in Transporter. He don't mess with you till you mess with him. His job is to transport what you need him to transport. But then when you break the rules and mess with him, then all hell break loose.
He said you watched it last night.
Yeah. Moving night, Strauss starting. Okay. August the 13th. I'll update that on the community post, guys. Latest cousin said it's always be the cousin that saves the day.
Yeah.
The cousin, I mean, he was getting a little butt beat too. Because he couldn't fight. But the little girl, she wasn't playing with them.
Kicking butt. Asking questions later.
Exactly. She wanted, she'll go in there and say, Mom's money. Because she really wasn't, and she really wasn't talking. But she knew to say Mom's money. And went in there and got the money. The cousin was the one that was going to pay the hospital bill for the auntie.
Yeah.
Little girl kicking their butt. They butt, baby.
Hey, you do what you had to do.
Huh? It was her mama's money. Give me Mom's money. Beekeeper so good.
Don't make me say it again.
I just seen something called Wharf of a Man by Jason Statham. I hadn't seen it. I was gonna watch it tomorrow on YouTube. But it's called Wharf of a Man with Jason Statham. Beekeeper remind me of John Wick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When they killed his dog, he went on the war page.
I don't blame him.
Killed that lady on Beekeeper. He went on the war page.
We don't play about our dogs.
That fool stole John Wick's car. He didn't even care about the car, but he killed his dog. Nigga, he was mad.
I don't blame him. Leave my dog alone.
He said, I own you. We own you. Aurelio said, you don't own me. I work for your father. And then that man called him. I heard you struck my son. I did. Because he stole John's Wick car and killed his dog. That fool said, oh. And took a sip.
Oh.
They had to put a hit out on him before he came. He didn't care. He was coming for that son.
That's right. Get him.
That man, dog. That was the only thing he had left for his wife. Tapper, you couldn't imagine how many karate movies I did working in prison. I love it. I can blame. I can
get from his late wife.
Yeah,
that
dog
took
was
that away.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, he didn't care about that car. He didn't get another car.
Yeah.
But that dog was from his late wife, baby. That joker went on a rampage.
Yeah. The dog is like a kid.
So that's how Beekeeper remind me of. That man loved his bees. He cared about Claire Huxtable, because that's what I'm going to call her, Claire Huxtable. He cared about her because she was the only one that took care of him. He didn't care they destroyed his bees, but he cared her because she unalived herself because they stole from her.
Right.
I love all those movies. Now, Miss Nikki, not so much. I see you. I'm a movie buff. I can't wait to get my movie room back, Nikki.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Just sit in my recliner and just
enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm. My dog's name is Duchess. If you got a problem with Duchess, you got a problem with me. And this is her house. What you said now to win? Tag said, right, she took care of she took care of him, Tag. And when she unalived herself, because technically they pulled the trigger from scamming her for millions.
Wow. So she took care of him, huh?
That man blew up the whole building. The whole building. When I say this building look like it's big as FedEx, it's the building.
This is her house.
I'm
All right, Angela. Yeah, say my dog is Duchess. You got a problem with Duchess, you got a problem with me, and this is her house. I love it.
It's just a trip though. Some of these movies be funny,
Mm-hmm.
like seriously funny. Because if you ever watch a Drunken Master, you gonna laugh. Nikki, you gonna laugh.
Oh, excuse me.
He took that junk out. He sure did, Tag. He took that whole building.
Drunken, what do you call it? Drunken Master?
It's called Drunken Master.
Oh, okay. Bruce Lee. Okay, I see.
Drunken Master.
So I gotta check that one out.
Jackie Chan.
I gotta watch that one. Okay.
Yeah, watch the one with Jackie Chan because he is crazy in that movie.
I
But
see.
yeah, he took that whole building out, baby. Oh Lord, ask Dave about my spoiled dogs. Nikki dog is spoiled too. That's why she can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
She don't know, baby, sitter.
Nope. 4 dogs and 3 cats. Who's gonna watch all these animals?
I know. We got to get together because October approaching. To see
I
what we
know.
can
So
do, you know.
fast, so fast.
Because I'm gonna have to be there on the 8th. I'll be there on the 8th. So I'll be there on the 8th. The 9th is the day that we have to do the dispatching of the chicken. I said,
Go ahead,
Mackenzie,
Tampa.
huh?
I said, go ahead, Tampa.
I said, Mackenzie, you're gonna be wanting to dispatch the chicken. I'm ready, Grandma. I'm ready.
She ready. I know she gonna do her thing.
They're gonna be live chickens that we got to do it. So
that's how you learn.
Yeah.
Every step 1 through.
Yeah, Bayou inboxed them to see if the chickens was gonna be live, and they're gonna be live. So me and Bayou and Mackenzie get our own bird to do the process. So the only part we can't video us is actually unaliving it.
Right.
But we can do all the other steps, so y'all get a chance to see that on the vlog when I put it
Okay. And then you get to bring it home and put it in your freezer or whatever, or cook it right away.
Yep, because I got to take a cooler.
Yeah.
Some dry ice or some type of ice. They told me that.
Yeah.
But we got to have a cooler. We got to have some change of clothes and knives, the butchering knives.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm excited. We're gonna get into it. Yeah.
I can't wait. We never know what skill we might have to. Might can't go to no grocery store and get no meats.
It's better to know, not needed than to need it and not know it. So go for it.
So I mean, overall, change of shoes. Yeah, I'm gotta bring my change of shoes too.
Shoes.
Yeah, because they said they have showers and stuff if we have to take, change, because the conference is on the 10th and the 11th.
Can you not like just wear a raincoat and some rain boots or something?
It's gonna be it'll be cold because October it'll be cold in Virginia.
Yeah, I'd wear a raincoat or something so it's easy to clean, spray it down. But
exactly, and just that's a poncho
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you thinking nice now, Nikki? Just wrap myself up in some trash bags.
There you go. That's how I'm thinking about it. That's that OCD mindset. Yeah. You get a poncho from the dollar store. Yeah.
The Tree of Dollars.
The Tree of Dollars. That's right.
So when are you thinking about starting your sprouts?
I'm going to start this week.
Okay. You're gonna
I think I'm going to go ahead, maybe even tomorrow, and just go ahead and soak. I think I'm going to start with the lentils and just soak those. You say 4 hours or
the lentils, you're going to have to wash them with peroxide.
Yeah, wash them with peroxide.
After that, then after you rinse it about a couple of times, then soak them for. Fresh says she soaked hers for 4 hours.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to get that started. 4 hours, And then after
Exciting.
that, you rinse them twice a day, like rinse them.
Morning and night or morning and evening. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't wait till we do how many pieces can you get from a chicken? The whole chicken.
Yeah. Was it 2 wings,
Two
thighs,
legs, thighs,
2 breasts,
breasts.
breasts.
I'm not eating a chicken heart, chicken head, chicken feet, none of that, Jay. I used to eat the gizzards. Oh, down in Memphis, they had a place called Jack Purtle's that we used to get fried gizzards from.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
World. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when I had teeth. So I can't do no gizzards.
You can't do no. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 8. Okay, for 8 hours.
For beans, yeah.
For the hard beans. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and let them soak. Yeah.
Yeah, because Mike do all the things. He do sprouts, indoor garden, outdoor garden.
Yeah, Mike is the man.
Mike got it going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mike is doing it.
So what you got going on tomorrow?
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. Well, I'm going to guess check on my garden now that it's been raining and pouring and thundering and lightning out there. I'll go out and clean up the garden. I'm sure some branches, some twigs or something has fallen into the garden. So I'll clean up and assess things and go from there.
Okay, you got your busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll go out in the morning and get that done. Yeah.
I remember Jig said, and back, pulley breast, short breast, 12 to 14. I never understood why people like Jack Purples, it must be just be tradition because I don't think that chicken is good at all. I ain't never had the chicken from Jack Purtles.
Jack
Kendi,
Purples.
she trying to say Jack Purtles.
Oh, okay.
But I ain't never ate the chicken, but I did eat them gizzards.
Okay.
That's the only time I would go to Jack Purtles and get the
Yeah,
chicken.
me too. I like food too.
Yeah. I'm starting to like, but they say I gotta train myself to eat 3 meals a day. Who eats 3 meals a day?
That's my problem. I eat breakfast and then I have lunch and dinner, but lately I've been eating 2 meals a day.
Well, the nutritionists that I see say I have to eat 3 meals a day, and out of 2 of those meals, it needs to be a protein, 100 grams of protein and 2 veggies.
That sounds like keto.
I can't eat that.
You can't eat the protein.
I can't eat 3 meals a day.
You can't do that. Well, can it be something small in the morning when you get up and then, you have your regular other 2 meals, but just eat a smaller breakfast or something or a smaller lunch?
I'm gonna have to try because that's what they telling us. We have to have 3 meals a day. Because once I have that surgery,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be on a like liquid type protein diet.
But it doesn't mean you have to have like a full plate. It's just, a small meal.
Yeah,
You
what
can
they
just-
want us to do is start measuring out, like use actual measuring cups to measure your food out.
Okay.
It's like right now, I can eat a lot. But
Yeah.
when you do that surgery, your stomach is going to be just like a
Shrink.
baby stomach starting all the way back over. And I
Okay.
ain't going to be able to eat that type of stuff. I'm about to
Gotcha.
start gradually over. But when we have the surgery, I'm going to be eating like the 1/4 cup.
Wow.
Then
That's it?
Then I have to.
I would starve. A fourth a cup of what? A ketchup to put on the food?
And then you work your way up to 1 cup.
Wow.
But that's later on.
Yeah.
But when
Dang.
you first get the surgery, you have to work your way up.
From a fourth a cup. Wow.
My sister, she says she just eats till she get full.
Yeah.
And it's not a lot. Because she had the surgery last year and she just had a tummy tuck on the 20th.
Mhm.
So she
Yeah.
looked good. But she still eats the same stuff. She eat McDonald's, Wendy's. Then
What?
why you eating the same stuff that you ate before?
No.
They blimped before she had the surgery. But now she look good, but you still eating the same stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to go through this process of having that gastro sleeve just to turn around and eat the same way that I'm eating now.
You'll gain that weight back.
Real quick.
You will.
Yeah, real quick. She said she tired. Eat if hungry, right?
Yeah.
Small, like small
Small
meals.
meals. Yeah.
So I eat 2 or 1 meals per day.
Per day. Mm-hmm.
Can be
Yeah.
1 meal, 2 snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I eat 2 small meals a day. She
Yeah.
said, "Ooh, trust and believe me, sister. You won't be keeping it down. It's a journey right now to win because you have to start out small. Because
Mm-hmm.
I know for the first couple of months they say I'm gonna be just drinking protein shakes.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Your stomach will tell you. Yeah.
Just join me, Tampa. You don't need surgery.
Mhm.
I'm not eating all that meat, James. I can't do it. I don't like the meat.
Yeah. Have you a steak, Tampa?
Yeah, I will what tea? I'm chewing. I'll be garbing that steak from here to next year.
Those hard gums, you can chew that. You can chew that meat.
My gum ain't like my uncle eating a candy apple. That man gum.
Not a candy apple.
That man full-fledged candy apple.
Wow. Oh yeah. You got to toughen up them gums, Tampa.
I got sensitive gums. I have a small lunch and a small dinner. I tried to bring breakfast to work, had to stop. Now I follow this lady named Kicking Weight with
Blender.
Keisha.
Okay.
Kicking Weight with Keisha on YouTube. Oh, and she kicked that weight. And she does a lot of protein meals too. I don't know if she's carnivore or she keto, but
Right.
she be wearing that FOP. That little thing to go around, trying
Yeah.
to get weights and
Yeah.
stuff.
Waist trainer.
But it's called a FOP.
Okay. Okay.
I just know
Steak smoothies, Mike.
I'm just ready to get up off my doggone medicines. I'm sick of all this medicine.
I feel you.
My steaks are soft. Jay said his steak's soft
Yeah.
with the straw.
Melt in your mouth, right?
Steak smoothie.
Oh my gosh.
Del Monaco steak.
Imagine the texture on that smoothie. Ugh. Steak smoothie.
Yeah, it's amazing though. I want me some teeth so bad, but I don't want the teeth in the storage.
Why?
I want something more permanent, like the
implants. Implants, yeah.
Yeah, but I want something more permanent. I got a doctor's appointment on the 21st for them to look at my eyeballs.
Well, get those ones out of the storage until you can get the permanent ones so you can eat some meat.
Maybe I look like Mr. Ed, them teeth in.
Or put them in long enough to eat and then take them out.
42 teeth instead of 32 teeth.
Look, wear them enough to eat, just to eat, and then take them out.
You're
eating teeth.
I know if you have a wired jaw or a broken jaw. I ain't eating no steak smoothie.
Yeah.
Right. Now there's a strawberry shake.
I just picture a thick smoothie. Ugh.
I know. They gave me some options of protein shakes.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen JJ Smith?
Yeah.
You heard of JJ Smith and she have those green smoothies?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got her book. And I wanted to try them, but I don't got a blender. So I'm wondering, can a regular blender do her smoothies, or do you have to have a specific type of blender to get smoothies?
I mean, as long as the blades are pretty sharp, you should be able to blend whatever fruits or veggies you need for your blender, for your smoothie.
Because I went to Fresh Time, and oh my God, they got some fire veggies up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and Backyard Garden.
Ann said I had that surgery. Ann, you had that surgery?
You had the gastro sleeve, and how was it? Your honest opinion, how was it? Yeah, my sister and my cousin had it. My sister looked good. She looks good.
Yeah.
Compared to what she looked like.
Oh, okay.
Sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall.
Oh, wow. All the king's horses and all the king's men, huh?
She didn't break when she fell. I love my sister, but baby. Regular blender is good.
It's good. Yeah.
Because I got that J.J. Smith green smoothie book, and she also got a recipe book too.
Yeah.
I got both of them, and I never used neither one of those recipes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fruits and veggies. Yeah, just a regular blender would do.
Yeah, J.J. Smith is in her 50s. She look good.
She looks very good.
She look good, honey. She do that cayenne pepper as that apple cider vinegar,
yeah,
and, water, and
yep.
she did stevia, but I don't want the stevia in mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like you drink that every day, baby.
Just purchase some stevia seeds. So I need to grow some stevia. Yeah, I like stevia. I like stevia. It's really good.
But it's not the one from the store. You grow your own.
Yeah.
Because I know Bayou was saying something on her channel that the store-bought stuff is harmful.
It's different, yeah. Yeah, I've only had it from, my backyard. Nice and
so
sweet.
What do you use it for?
You use it in place of any sweetener. It's a green, and you can dehydrate it and make it into a powder form, and you sprinkle it on your food like you would just regular sugar. It's good. Oh, the King's horse. You couldn't put that arm flap firm again, Angela.
She said it was hard the day after the surgery, but I went home. It was a new strength. Take your yeah, I got my vitamins and I got my calcium. My sister doesn't even take her vitamins or calcium to this day.
Wow.
And I got mine. But the calcium tastes like candy. It's a chewable one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then she said, drink your water. Yeah, it's a chewable. Now, the multivitamin is just take once at night.
Yeah.
And the calcium I take 3 times a day. One for lunch, lunch, dinner, and before you go to bed.
Okay, candy, calcium.
Yeah, it's so good. It's you know how you
don't you eat more than one now.
You know how you go to the store and get those Welch's Worthies?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Okay. Well, if you got to take them, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
If they taste good.
She said she probably will get sooner or later. Yeah, she done had her surgery for over a year, and she said she don't take them vitamins or that. I said, okay. They want the nutrition want us to start taking ours now so we can get in the habit of taking it after.
Yeah. Forming that habit. Yeah.
Yeah. She said, I eat that Biotin gummies up. Yeah, okay. I got those mine's come in a big green bag. But I get it from the doctor's office. They have the supplies at the doctor's office. And they was like, well, you can order it on Amazon.
Okay.
She said, great idea. Great idea.
What's a great idea?
Yeah, what's a great idea? And you generally will not take vitamins till your gut
something thin.
Well, all I know is she ain't taking them. I don't know if my cousin taking them, but I don't want to just go through this surgery and not do right by it.
That's a good attitude to have. Yeah, if you're going to do it right. Do what your doctor tells you to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to be snatched at 50.
That's right.
So, Nikki, we get up there and do the women's group, the women 50 at age 50, the segment that we were doing earlier.
Right.
I can get up and say, Nikki, guess what? 50 feels, girl. 50
and fabulous, honey.
Yes, girl.
Yes. Can't tell her nothing.
I can't wait to be able to turn 50 and be up there like she said, nope, I do not have that problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I like I said, I just want to do. That's why I've been trying to, because they want us to exercise.
I was just going to ask you about the exercise. Yeah.
But I can't get the exercising done. So I started walking. So trying to get my steps in. So the more I get out there and build my steps up and walk, and then I can gradually add other things in there.
Okay, Ann. Yeah, she said that taking the vitamins is a great idea. You had it for 5 years, from 355 to 270.
Ooh, and
Wow, Ann.
what you at now, Ann? Are you still 270? Because you didn't look 270 running around up there with Miss Alice.
What? 270.
I'm at 228. So my ideal weight, my cousins, my tell Pam, you supposed to be at 154, 165. Like, girl, you want me thin and bones, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you know those charts at the doctor's office, they tell you, man, yeah, you definitely be frail based on what they say.
That's good, Ann. People I know, but I know people who get in thin hair then want to take vitamins. I know. Look, y'all see my hair done filled in, right?
It sure has, Tampa.
That's because I ain't doing this, Nikki.
Yeah, stop doing that,
I
Tampa.
was doing this every day, and it just took all of that out. So I've been like trying when my nerves get bad or I get worried about something, I do this real quick. So I've been trying my best to say, girl, keep your hand out your
head. Yeah.
So it done grew back in.
It sure has.
Almost full of, yeah. Nigga, what she say? She said, I'm still obese. And you getting there.
But that's great from 255. Yeah.
From 355.
I'm sorry, 355 to 270. That's amazing.
So I'm gonna be don't be thin and bald, right? And so my daughter looked at me today after she told me she's pregnant, talking about, Mama, you need to go get your hair braided. You need to go get your hair done. I said, babe, I'm about to get me some soon.
Yeah.
And very soon. My cousin, she had some eyelashes on, the one that came up on the stage the other day.
Yeah.
She got individuals. I said, oh, they're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to get my nails and feet done often before I moved here. Yeah. I don't need to pamper myself anymore. Do y'all do that? Do y'all?
I do my own. I do my own these days. But yeah, I used to do that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does save you a lot of money when you're doing your own.
It does.
But I've always because when I go to the nail shop, the lady do my nails, but her husband do my feet because he gives the best massages. Because
them nice strong hands, huh?
I'll be like, I don't need you touching my feet. Let your husband do. Yeah, not working. Let him do.
Yeah, nothing like getting yourself pampered every so often. Yeah.
She said, "Oh, my sister had, you know how she had a lot of loose skin, but she just got her tummy tuck on the 20th of June. Look good. Gonna take my vitamins now. My doctor said I stopped can get skin removal maybe because of my age. Yeah, she got her that skin. She got a tummy tuck. I just want a breast lip, Nikki.
You do?
I don't like my breast touching my stomach."
And then roll them up and tuck them.
Like, you know how we go get a mammogram? That lady had to lift it up and I'm like, look, lady.
What, you want to run around with no bra or something?
No, I just want them up there. I want
them up and standing up at attention. Yeah. Hello.
What?
Hello.
Yep, I am. Yeah. What was she in pain? I do
your own
self-care. I do understand, because was she in pain? Talking about doing the tummy tuck. You talking about the tummy tuck, Ann? She said she's doing fine. I think she back at work. She had to do
the elbow.
them elbow.
Yeah.
Man, I hit my elbow today.
The funny bone.
That ain't funny. It wasn't funny when I hit it, nigga. I was like, oh,
I know that feeling. Yeah. I like flying squirrel.
I think she said the first day, but maybe the second or the third day she was fine.
Okay.
She was fine. So
anything dealing with, cutting that core area, whoo, it's tough. That healing process is tough.
That's when I had my partial hysterectomy. They did robotic arms. They had like 3 incisions on my stomach, like one on each side and one like at the top. That's how they did it. Now you don't even see them on my stomach no more.
Okay, good.
So I think that's how they do the gastro sleeve. They're gonna go in with the robotic arms.
Yeah.
So
All right, robotics.
robots on my stomach. What a human net.
Hey, that's where everything is now. It's like, yeah, robotics.
So how many of you guys gonna watch Tiger Dragon Gate that didn't watch it?
Yeah. Who's gonna watch it?
Yeah, because Tampa might be watching it again. I love it.
That Tampa.
But you know I'm a movie fanatic. I'm a movie. I can't wait. I mean, no matter where we go, I always have to have a movie room.
Well, that's good. You have something that you enjoy watching. Yeah. Hobby.
She said, I have no scars at all. That's good, Ann.
Awesome. That's great.
Have you watched Dr. Now? Dr. Now?
You know I'm going to look that up. Dr. Now?
Doctor who?
Dr. Now.
Who is Dr. Now, cousin?
He's an Iranian doctor. Oh, yeah. Yes. Darn.
Dr. Now?
Yeah, Dr. Now. I've seen several episodes of Dr. Now.
I watched Doctor Who.
Yeah, he helps those who are overweight, obese, and I've seen him a few times recently.
Let me see Dr. Now.
Dr. Now.
Dr. Nowhere. Yeah, she said, thank y'all. You're welcome. Man, I seen this right here, man. My 600-pound life. Ooh, wait, Nikki.
Man.
He 80 years old. He 80 years old. Born in 1944. I told them folks, man, take me out if I ever got 600 pounds.
That's a lot of weight. You literally cannot, you can't even go in and cook for yourself. So, you know, who's feeding you all of that food?
Right.
Who's enabling you? Because there's no way at 600 pounds you can even get yourself up to brush your teeth, wash your face, clothe yourself, let alone fix a meal for yourself.
I'm at my heaviest now, 230. I ain't never been this big. You're talking about 600 pounds. Oh my God. She's an old Tampa. Doctor now help those people that's over 600 pounds. He be real strict with them too. He don't play with them. And that somebody don't need to play with. First of all, you playing with your own life. When you put that much weight on your heart.
Yeah. Your heart is working double, triple time.
He said, that's my show, my 600-pound life. Dr. Now does not play. What was that other movie? It was a game show that they were competing against each other.
Is this back in the day?
Yeah, but I wonder, do they still do it? It's not Weight Watchers.
They would compete to see who can lose the most weight.
Yeah, my Biggest Loser.
Yes, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, My Biggest Loser. I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. So Nikki, tell everybody about your channel. She said The Biggest Loser. Yep.
The Biggest Loser. Yeah, that was a good show. Show. And what's his name? It was Bob and the other lady, Jillian. I think those two, were they the host? Those two?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I remember Jillian, but I don't remember the guy name.
Yeah, the other guy.
But
his name. Is it Bob Harper? If I'm not mistaken. And he ended up going into cardiac arrest, I believe, at the gym.
Wow.
And here he's, is a major trainer, but it goes to show, sometimes it's genetics. So it was shocking.
Yeah, I do. I know. I just want to get a little healthier and be mindful of what I eat.
Absolutely.
and start walking or doing something. And say, I worked in that town with the big fat man. The very first one when we found out that there was a lot of people big like that and they had his funeral. I saw his casket. It was huge. Wow.
Yeah.
There was a lady that lost so much weight on The Biggest Loser. Yeah, I used to watch The Biggest Loser all the time, huh?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Yeah, but Nikki, tell
Okay.
everybody about your channel.
Yes, so I am the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick, Nikki, and yeah, join me as I grow my summer garden, as I harvest. I'm doing some garden to table videos, so check out those videos. And pretty soon, I will be starting my fall garden, believe it or not. Yeah, so
Really? You gonna start it indoors?
I'm going to start some things indoors hydroponically, and I'm also going to direct sow some seeds right out in the garden as well. So I'll be doing both. But yeah, it's like
Wow.
it's about time to start getting ready for the fall. It's like summer just started, right?
Summer starting here June 20th.
Yes, already. It's like
Yeah, September something is supposed to be the first day of fall.
yeah,
There was a
Yeah.
notice.
yeah. We're close to being
Yeah,
halfway
right,
through July. So yeah,
We're doing the WIG thing again.
I'm going to do that again next year. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun first time. Loving it, loving my hydro. That's right, Mike. Yay, hydro. Yeah. Where I can
Yeah.
get those plants started quickly and get them ready for the outdoors.
I saw Becky on Acre Homestead did a large harvest of garlic. She
Oh,
had
yum.
so many different varieties of garlic. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't wait to get a chance to do that.
Yeah. So many fun things to grow. Yeah. Yeah.
But give me some socks and some tennis shoes.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I am Pam, and this has been fun. It has been movie night.
Yeah.
I do appreciate Nikki taking the time out, hanging out with me
Mhm.
and everybody else. I watched a series called Celebrity Fit Club.
I remember Celebrity Fit Club, Donzel. Yeah, a lot of celebrities were on there. I remember Debrat was on there. So many celebrities. But it was a fun show.
If I never seen that one.
That was a fun show.
Wig 2025.
Yes, hashtag, yes, WIG.
But guys, I appreciate you. Nikki, stay in the background for a hot second.
All
and
right.
everybody else have a blessed evening. Thank you for joining us for movie night.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for the support.
Hold on, let me play this one first.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead's strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Bye, people.
Good night, y'all.